Hey, look, we live, baby.
We live, yo. We live.
Shoot.
Hey, bro. Friday Night Lights. I know a lot of times when people say that it's in reference to I can hear it right now in my voice. I was coaching a tournament for 12 hours this Saturday.
Yeah.
And almost went hoarse. I can still hear.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's the
But
sacrifices of getting first place.
Yeah. We won the tournament. We got first place.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Friday Night Lights normally refer to high school football games, but we had one in college. And let me tell you something. U of H is back. You
Hey, yeah.
3-0, fam.
Yeah. But hey,
Whose house?
Cougs house. But I was gonna say though, I feel like a lot of it's like any other Houston or Texas team. Everybody just loves rooting for U of H. So
Yeah,
and what's
man.
crazy is the opponent. Like I thought it was gonna be like a crazy game. I thought it was a pretty good game actually.
Well, to your first point, there's two teams that don't want to see us win. We beat SFA in week 1, 27-0, and then Rice, we beat them 35-9. So before we even got to Colorado, we beat two Texas teams, one of them right here in our own backyard. Between those two games, our defense had yet to give up a passing touchdown.
Dang.
So
between both those games?
Not true. That's not true. They gave up one passing touchdown between both of those games. So the pass defense is what we hang our hat on this year, and I'm here for it. Colorado, Coach Prime was in the tray in the award this past week, fam.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, dog.
On God. But he left pretty disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was on. U of H went at it against Colorado Buffaloes, and you know what? They just not the same team they were when they had Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter.
They look like a totally different team. I'm glad you brought that up because watching the highlights when you was like, "Hey, get into it, just check it out." I thought that we was gonna watch a U of H blowout, bro. I was getting ready to get sad, and I looked at the game I'm like, "Oh, this is a game, bro." U of H got some ballers too, though. Yeah, they got some ballers. That's right.
Let me talk about one of them because if you ask me, the player of the game was their QB Connor Wakeman.
Not one of them, the number one. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro. Yeah, homie was balling, dog.
From Cypress, fam. He from Cypress. Let me tell you this weird stat about Connor. Connor has completed exactly 15 passes in the first 3 games. Exactly. 15 passes in game 1, game 2, and now game 3 against Colorado.
Total
0 interceptions up to this point. No. 15 passes in game 1. He completed 15 passes.
Oh, okay, cool. You know me. You gotta slow it down for your boy. You know I be.
No. That would have been crazy if 15 combined would have been crazy.
Because if you see the film, homie was moving across the field. That's fine. I know you about to get into that. Homie was putting some moves with some juice. Yeah, bro.
That's right. 17 rushes, bro. And this happened in I watched Colorado in week 1. I forget who they were playing, but it was a team they should have been able to beat where a quarterback ran all over them in the week 1 game. So it seemed like the book is out on them. If you got a quarterback that can run, you might be good against Colorado because they cannot stop a QB run. This guy, Connor, ended up running the ball for 17 rushes, 83 yards in total. Didn't pass for not one touchdown, but got 2 on foot. One of them
moving too, bro. Yeah, I'm about to say that little veer thing that he did, the option QB, he took off, and it looked like nobody was trying to tackle him, bro. He just took off. Low key, he could have scored if you could tell he ran out of gas. He was getting tired, but homie was 17 moving.
Rushes is a good amount, especially if you the one passing the ball as well. It's running backs that won't take 17 carries in a game. So think about you the one got to make all the decisions with the ball in your hands, and then you got to be able to rush 17 times for 83. He had a high workload, but he made it happen. I want to point out once again that we only gave up 1 passing touchdown in this game.
Lots of field goals.
Honestly,
lots of field goals.
Lots of field goals. I guess that's a good one to highlight right there. Our kicker Sanchez
hit
several field goals. In fact, 5 out of 6 with the longest one being 52 yards.
I like that one. That boy kicked the field goal. That boy said,
"Oh God."
Yeah, bro. Hey, real talk though.
Like me, man.
Yeah, bro.
Me.
Hey, number 92. You know who another person I was looking at? Number 90. I wrote down numbers. I know you're going to. Did you highlight anybody on defense? Because number 90.
That would have been Eddie Walls.
Yeah,
Eddie
bro.
Walls,
Yeah, bro. He was a problem in the backfield. A problem, not problem. A problem.
Eddie Walls was getting back there, but the numbers wasn't all in his favor.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to point out. I mean, you talking about from watching the game?
Yeah.
You talking about from watching?
Yeah,
the game.
from that game.
Sometimes there's stats. Yeah, there's stats that don't get recorded. Just getting in the backfield and rushing the quarterback does not turn into a stat for a D lineman.
Yeah,
it probably should.
Because it should, bro.
About how effective they are against good quarterbacks.
Yeah, bro.
I want to highlight Latrell McCutcheon Sr., one of our DBs. McCutcheon Sr. came into this game with 13 tackles and left out with 3 tackles for assisted. So my boy is on a roll right now through 3 games. He finding a way to find the ball.
Yeah,
and I think that's a huge deal for somebody like him.
Yeah,
it's working out because our defense held them to 20 points. When I tell you that touchdown pass they did get felt like garbage time, it didn't matter.
Yeah,
it did not matter. Which means that these numbers now through 3 weeks they've given up 2 touchdown passes, but
they also got the running. I was about to say the running back scored once too, didn't he? Yeah, he scored. I saw that. That was like the life of the game. It's like they had a little bit of life, but then U of A took that straight right back, bro. Like it was like, nah, this whose house?
Coug's house.
Yeah.
Coach Prom was not happy about it. After the game, he said, "Don't sugarcoat it for us. We getting our butts kicked."
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm just here to tell you, like, when you lose key players to the draft, you're not always gonna be exactly what you were. Now, sometimes when you have these long-standing programs, sometimes the fact that you're this good this year allows you to get some of the best recruits. And I think they got some real good recruits, but I think like some of them have to develop. This ain't basketball. This is football where you have to develop the body for it and you have to get smarter. And so I think that's what they're going through. If your expectations were high for this Colorado team, they're not going to the playoffs, newsflash. But U of H is going up against Oregon State after this bye week on another Friday night game to see if we can go for 4-0. And if we go 4-0, they're going to have a real conversation about us joining the playoff race.
Yeah, because y'all going to have to see us. Y'all going to have to see us. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying, man. Handle business.
Hey, I like that one. That was a good one. That was a good one.